I know that this is a really bad idea, and many people have already tried to stop me. But it's too late to turn back now. Now, when I have successfully entered the backrooms. Welcome. To make a long story short, my brother disappeared 2 years ago. Soon after, I received this message. I can't reach you with cellular data, but the Wi-Fi is strong here in level 3. Although, using the Wi-Fi here will attract the entities, so I have to leave soon. I don't know how, but I glitched into the backrooms when I was in the bathroom in the old warehouse. I don't know how to go back. If I don't meet you again, I love you. Tell mom and dad I love them too. Have to go. That was all. I was so upset and spent every week hour researching the backrooms. The story of the backrooms is very complicated, but to summarize it, the backrooms is a form of an alternative dimension that consists of thousands of levels. Every level is different from the others. In almost all of the levels, you can find entities wandering around. Some are very hostile and dangerous, and some are more docile. You can enter the backrooms by glitching from the real world. This is often not something that is a conscious decision, and can happen to anyone during unfortunate circumstances. The backrooms is a dangerous and scary place, and there are only a few ways to make it back to the real world. There are numerous people living inside the backrooms who got stuck there. Soon after I received the message, I decided that if my brother is still in there, I will find him. I have to. I know that we can make it out of there alive, together. I started preparing for my journey, and today, years later, it was time. I packed a big backpack full of supplies, food, and a journal, in which I have written all useful information about the backrooms that I could find. The different levels, the entities, the food and water that is safe to consume, and the different groups of people inside. My brother wrote that he accidentally entered the backrooms by glitching from the old warehouse that used to be a mall. I've read that if there's a place that looks similar to some of the levels in the backrooms, you're more likely to glitch there. For example, flickering lights, the smell of wet cloth, etc. The backroom feeds on strong negative feelings and emotions. This afternoon, I went to the old warehouse and entered the bathroom. I stayed there for about 10 minutes and then closed my eyes, while I could hear the sound of flickering lights. And nothing. I tried again and again. I was so frustrated that I started crying. This has to work. I have spent 2 years. I started throwing myself against the wall. 1, 2, 3 times. And then I fell through it. My head was spinning, and it took me some time to adjust. And here I am. I have successfully entered the backrooms. If I've done my research correctly, this must be level 0, the lobby. The survival difficulty on this level is 1. It's quite safe, secure, and have minimal entity count. I look around. This level consists of a network of rooms. The wallpaper looks old and washed out. The light is flickering, and the carpet is damp and smells really bad. I start to walk. It's really creepy here, and it gives me a strange vibe. Everything looks the same. It's normal to hallucinate on this level, and that terrifies me. I need to keep my focus. I walk around a corner and another one. Everything looks the same. I am starting to panic. I feel so isolated. and the only sound I can hear is coming from me. It's one thing to read about it, but it's another thing to experience it. I keep on walking. Wait, I saw something in my peripheral vision. It's gone now. I start walking faster, and there, again. It's moving closer. I feel my heart beating so fast. I start walking faster. It's just a hallucination. There's no entities here. I hear footsteps behind me. Something is right behind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet. I start to run. I look behind me. Nothing. I keep on running as fast as I can, and I run straight into a wall. I fall and land on my knees. What happened? That should have hurt way more. I look around. I'm no longer on level 0. This must be level 1. I must have glitched when running into the wall. In my notebook I wrote that this level, the habitable zone, is safe, secure, and have minimal entity count. The survival difficulty is class 1. Level 1 is a massive warehouse with concrete walls and floors, dim fluorescent light placed on the walls, and a low-hanging fog. This is the place to stock up on food and tools. Crates of supplies appear and disappear randomly within this level, often containing a mixture of vital items: food, almond water, batteries, tarps, weapons, and medical supplies. Some of the entities that can be found here are facelings, windows, and Jerry. Facelings are a general term for faceless people that roam the backrooms. There are multiple types, each with varying levels of hostility. Adult facelings have the appearance of a grown-up human, except for the lack of facial features. Child facelings are hostile. They often appear in groups and will torment and attempt to kill survivors they encounter. However, seeing one is not always an attempt on your life. They will sometimes try to scare survivors or even pull humorous pranks on them. The windows are creatures in the shape of a window. The windows has a figure inside. If the target is unaware of the creature, they will attack immediately. The windows start by pointing in the direction of the wanderer. Once close enough, the entity will grab you and pull you in. It is rumored that it's just an empty void on the other side, even if it shows land on the other side. Jerry is a weird one. Jerry is a small bird with the resemblance to a parrot. Its habitat is mainly level 1, but it's occasionally spotted in level 2 as well. This level is home to Jerry's room, where Jerry and his followers often are found. Those who make physical contact with Jerry, without taming him, are subject to his indoctrination abilities. Jerry can be tamed using sunflower seeds or almond water. Otherwise, you should avoid Jerry. Survivors that make physical contact with Jerry without attempting to tame him will be affected by his indoctrination abilities. This basically makes the victim worship Jerry like a god, chanting phrases such as "Jerry is everything" and "Jerry is what I live for." After a few hours, the person will disappear to Jerry's room, where they will remain until they choose to exit and spread the word of Jerry. I start to walk around on level 1. I come across a pile of almond water. I pick them up and put them inside my backpack. The almond water can be found in many levels and is crucial to stay sane in the backrooms. I see a group of people. There are around 500 people who live on this level and help people who are new here. Not all of the groups inside the backrooms are friendly, so I am careful at first. They tell me that they are the Orderly Republic. I'm lucky. This outpost is one of the biggest on this level, and they are quite friendly. I ask one of the women if they have seen my brother, and I show her a picture. But no one recognizes him. I say goodbye to them and keep on walking. My brother said that he was on level 3 last time, so I don't think that he returned to this level. There are different ways to enter other levels from level 1, but since I know that my brother was on level 3, I want to do this in order so that I don't miss him. He might have left clues or something. I walk down one of the hallways. I see a door on one of the walls. This one should lead to level 2. I open it and enter. I feel so dizzy. I fall and land on the floor. I look around. I see pipes everywhere. This must be level 2, Pipe Dreams. This level's survival difficulty is class 2. It's unsafe but secure and have a low entity count. Level 2 consists of long dim hallways with steam pipes lining the walls and ceilings. The pipes cause the heat in level 2 to reach immense temperatures. Level 2 is far more dangerous than level 1. If you see a creature in this level, it's advised that you run immediately, as they are incredibly hostile and will kill off most victims. I have to leave this level fast. I feel tired and I can't sleep here. I eat a bar and start walking. I walk past a door frame. It's so dark inside the other room. Suddenly, my eyes meet another pair of glowing eyes and a sinister smile. I jump back in shock. That's a smiler. Smilers are hostile entities. These entities only appear in dark corners and doorways, where the rest of the form is not visible. Sightings of these entities are among the most common in the Backrooms. It is speculated that these entities do not have bodies. Rather, the darkness is their bodies. However, some researchers beg to differ. I turn around and run. I run past an office-styled elevator. That one is the exit to level 4, but that's not where I'm headed. I'm headed somewhere far more dangerous. I have to see if there are any leads at level 3 first. I stop. What's that up ahead? That's a faceling. This is not good. It's moving closer to me and starts running. It's holding something sharp. I don't have the time to see what. I start running in the opposite direction. There, I see the entrance to level 3, the fire exit. I reach out my hand. I fall through the fire exit and land on the floor. This must be level 3, the electrical station. Level 3 is an expansive complex of thin brick hallways and electrical machinery. Hallways in level 3 are very enclosed and narrow. Some even require wanderers to bend, hunch, or crawl through them. Although level 3 shares similarities with level 2, such as the claustrophobic hallways and the pipes, the level seems to be more well-maintained than the previous, along with having more functioning machinery throughout the level. Level 3 has a survival difficulty of class 4. It's unsafe, unsecure, and have a high entity count. I need to get out of here fast, but I have to find an outpost first, to hear if they have met my brother. I start running. There are many entities here, and I don't want to meet them. I'm getting tired. It was a while since I slept and ate. Maybe I can trade some more food if I find an outpost. I hear something behind me. I don't want to find out what it is. I run even faster. I make a fast turn and run straight into something. My head starts spinning and I look up. It's a girl. She's about my age. She looks very frightened and almost angry. She grabbed my arm and starts pulling me. "We can't stay here. It's too dangerous." We start running, and maybe 10 minutes later, I see a camp in one of the empty hallways. The girl looks at me. This is the M.E.G Gamma outpost. There aren't many outposts on this level, but we have stayed here to investigate and to help people who are stuck here. This outpost consists of around 300 people. The M.E.G, Major Explorer Group, is a large and influential group existing within the Backrooms. The M.E.G acts as a form of government for the first few thousand levels of the Backrooms. Is it possible for me to trade some of my weapons for food and take a rest here before I leave? I asked the girl. Well, of course. She leads me to a worn-out mattress inside a cage and gives me some food. I eat everything and fall asleep. I wake up. I don't know how much time have passed, but I feel much better. I find the girl again. I show her a picture of my brother. Have you seen him? Yes, I have, but it was a while ago. He told us that he wanted to go to level 48. He said that if he was stuck here inside the Backrooms, it might as well be nice. Level 48 has the survival difficulty class Habitable. It's safe, secure, and have no entities. Level 48 is an infinite sandy beachfront with a presumably infinite lukewarm ocean. This level also consists of a large tropical forest located 200 meters north of the beach. Level 48 don't have a day-night cycle and is stuck in a permanent state of sunset. It's a tropical paradise and many people and communities live there. I'm so glad, thank you so much. I sit down and pull out my notebook. I need to plan out a route to get to level 48. It's a long way there, with many dangerous levels. I have already written down almost all the ways to exit and enter these levels. So this is the plan. I am currently on level 3, the electrical station. It's unsafe and is a class 4. If I can find an elevator, this will take me to level 5. Level 5, the hotel, is quite safe and is a class 2, though I need to avoid the beast on that level. If I wander far enough inside the boiler room on this level, it will take me to level 6. Level 6 is very dangerous and is a survival difficulty of class 4. This level is called Lights Out due to the darkness on the level. To get to level 7, I just need to walk around for X amount of time. This will take me to level 7, Thalassophobia. The survival difficulty in this level is class 3. This level is covered with a big body of water. To exit, you need to dive into an underwater hole. This will take you to level 8, the cave system. This level is very dangerous and is a survival difficulty of class 5. If you're scared of spiders, this is not the level for you. If you trip or fall, you will be transported to level 9. Level 9, Darkened Suburbs, is also a class 5 and very dangerous. To exit, follow the arrow street signs until you are on level 11. Level 11 consists of a large town. This level is safe and is a class 1. To enter level 48, my goal, I have to find a room covered in sand and sleep there. I thank the girl who helped me. Just be careful so that you don't meet the Blue Salvation on your way to level 5. They can be seen on this level sometimes. She means Jerry's followers. There are about 15 members here, collecting resources. They are quite hostile. I start walking again, and after not too long, I see an elevator. I run towards it and enter. Inside the elevator, I see 2 buttons. One that has a 4 and one that has a 5 on it. I push the button for level 5. To go to level 4 will only be a detour, even though the abandoned office on level 4 is a very safe and habitable level. The elevator starts to move, stops, and opens the doors. It's a hotel lobby. I walk out. Level 5, the hotel. This level is a survival difficulty class 2. It's unsafe but secure and have a low entity count. Level 5 is a presumably infinite hotel complex with many rooms and halls. There are 3 main areas in level 5: the main hall, the Beverly room, and the boiler room. I walk up to the table in front of me and pull out my notebook to check my next move. And I realize that I've made a terrible mistake. If I had chosen to push the button to the very safe, abandoned office level, level 4, I could have just opened a window there during a thunderstorm and climbed out, and I would have been transported directly to level 11. I am so mad at myself. How could I have missed this? My entire body is shaking, but I start to walk into the boiler room. I can't change anything now either way. I walk past a black patterned wallpaper and I stop. Did that wallpaper just blink? I feel a shiver down my spine. That might be the beast of level 5. Those who have gone insane here speak of a mysterious beast known as the beast of level 5. It has been described as having a humanoid body with tentacles around its mouth. People have claimed it has camouflage abilities, and they say they have seen eyes staring at them from the wallpaper occasionally. The beast of level 5 has an entity hazard of class 7. It's very dangerous. If you get eaten by the beast of level 5, you will be transported to level 666, the hallway to hell. And this fate is worse than death, if you ask me. Level 666 has the survival difficulty class Dead Zone. It has numerous hazards, strictly uninhabitable, and has the presence of lethal entities. The hallway to hell is a system of hallways constructed out of a Japanese torii gates, extending in an unspecified length. Level 666 possesses multiple hazards to ensure no wanderers are able to survive for long. Powerful earthquakes on this level can cause cracks in the ground, and if you fall into these, it will take you to the void. The void is an extremely dangerous place in the Backrooms. Anytime one teleports through the Backrooms, there's a very rare chance they may end up inside the void, rather than their intended location. The void is not a level. It's nothing, extending for presumably unending distance. It has no entities, no sounds, and no light. It is impossible to die inside the void. One is trapped there, falling forever. I can't get eaten by the beast. That's not an option. I start running. I run, and then I stumble, fall, and land on my knees. It's pitch black. Level 6. I stand up and my body freezes. I hear something behind me coming closer and closer, and it grabs my shoulder. This obsession with the backrooms I had, the joy of learning more about this mysterious place, have turned into a horrifying fear of an unknown death. I hope I can reach my brother before it's too late.